things, just like the hardest thing to style. Like, they're so difficult to style. I struggled today. I did them like 4 different ways, and then I was like, forget it. This is how I'm going to work. Today is the 3rd day of summer school, or academy. It's not school. It's like a camp basically. This is tough. Elementary is so different to middle school, and my kids are all really great, and I'm super glad I did it. But I feel like I can't teach. Like, I'm just trying to get them to stay in their seats and stay quiet so I can teach them. But it's so different to like having 7th grade or 8th grade where I can like spend time teaching them what to do and then having them do it. I'm just trying to learn how to keep these kids still and quiet so I can teach them, and it's hard to keep them in their seats. But they're super sweet. Just very, very different. Like, I'll have a student playing in the sink, like splashing around in the sink, or I'll have a student that starts crying, and I'm like, oh, I'm not used to this age level. I'm used to like more independent kids, older independent kids, not these little tiny kids. But they're super sweet, and I am really glad I did it, but it is a learning curve. I did not student teach at an elementary. I did student teaching at middle school and then high school. So I've only had experiences in those levels. So this is good for me to kind of see what elementary is like. It's been super hot. It's 104. Oh, it just went up to 105. It's so hot. I can't believe that it's like mid-June and we're reaching 105 already. This is insane to me. How this summer camp works is that I go in at 12:30 and I get out at 5:15. So it's really nice to have my mornings off because I'm able to do a lot or nothing if I don't want to do anything, which was today, in the morning, and have lunch and then come here and teach and then go home and then still have my afternoon. But today I had to get some table covers because we're working with paint and these kids are little and we're making a mess in this teacher's room. And even though it's watercolor stains like table desks. So I feel really bad that I have stained these desks, and I'm gonna try really hard to get all the stains out, but I was like, I need plastic table covers. So I got these like party table covers just for today, but I want to get like the really good like thick ones with the fabric on the bottom, like the ones I have in my classroom. I need more of those anyway, but I just like stopped at Family Dollar and they didn't have those. But thankfully today I don't have to worry if like water spills or if paint gets on the table. I don't have to stress that I'm like ruining these teachers' desks. Today is Wednesday, so we're gonna start an assignment today. We've kind of just been practicing for 2 days because I'm just trying to figure out how to work with these kids. But now we're gonna start the assignment, and it might drag into next week. And then this is 3 weeks, or almost 3 weeks. It's almost 3 weeks of like summer camp, but it's almost time to go in. I got here a little early because I left extra early to get the table covers. And I have my very large coffee. I created a new blend with my coffee and I'm super happy with it. And yeah, I'm gonna go start an assignment that has crayons, paper, and watercolor. So it should be fun. They were all excited about it yesterday when I told them. I had a kindergartner scream in my face. She was so mad at me because she wanted to paint and we didn't paint today. Like, scream at me. I had a kid pretending to poop in my crayon box. Like, oh, kindergartners are tough. They were only 5. And I was like I had like a few moments where I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, I really don't know what to do with these kids. They were just like under the table and climbing on cubbies and opening and closing the door. Like, my eye is twitching. I like put on a dance video because I was like, these kids don't want to draw, they don't want to color. We're gonna dance and try to get rid of some of this energy. Oh my gosh. Today was so much better with my older kids, with like 1st grade through 2nd. Yeah, 1st and 2nd. My kindergartners, they broke me. It's only day 3. Oh my God. I was afraid she was gonna really poop in my crayons. It's Saturday. I woke up very early. I woke up at like 6:30 and I already did my workout. I worked out abs, legs, and I did a little bit of spin, and I'm gonna do more spin later. I wanted to break it up. But I lightened my hair yesterday. Now that it's summer, I've been dying to go brighter for a while, and I'm like, okay, it's summer, now I can go brighter. I brightened my money piece and kind of made it a little larger, and I brightened my ends because I want like a really light balayage. I might even make them brighter. I'm not finished. I still need to like tone my hair, but I do think that I want a more beige gold blonde. I'm not really feeling the like ash blonde right now, especially with summer. I want to be more golden. Like, sometimes I look at pictures of myself with golden blonde hair and I'm like, oh, that complements my skin. And then sometimes I look at the ash blonde hair and I like that more. But right now I'm thinking gold, especially like with summer. So it's still a work in progress, but I'm definitely brighter. And I just actually added a few more highlights this morning. So my hair is feeling a little dry. I've been putting really deep. I've been putting conditioning, oh my God. I've bought like conditioning masks for my hair. But I'm really happy, especially, I don't know, I feel like money piece can be really difficult to do because it can be like way too bright, or I've done it where it's just been like too much, and I feel like I did it really well. Like, it's soft. That's what I want. I want just like soft gold blonde and then like really bright at the ends. But I probably should have put this on a tripod. It's Saturday and I'm gonna go do some shopping. I need more skinny jeans. I know they're not in style, but I really like skinny jeans. So I need skinny jeans. I need to get some stuff for our summer vacation, and I want coffee. I want Dunkin' Donuts. The one that they're building next to my house, or like kind of near my house, is not even, they haven't even started. Like, the sign says coming soon. So I was like, oh, within a month, I will have a Dunkin' Donuts there. Nope. Every time I drive past it, which is almost daily, every time I drive past it, they have not even started. Like, nothing has changed. I need it right there. And it still says coming soon. What do you think about that? What do you think? I moved my spin bike to the living room. I've wanted to do this for a while. Now, it does not look good there, obviously, but I can always move it back. It rolls, and I feel like I'll use it more if it's in front of a TV instead of like putting my phone on that little phone holder. So for the past 3 days, I've been using it there. And if we have company or if it really bothers me, I'll just roll it back. Right, Betsy? Oh, and I moved that off the wall. I couldn't do it. So I'm gonna take everything off. But I did my nails. I'm really happy with the color. It's, I think the color's called mint green, and it's gelish dip powder. But I thought it was gonna be like a bright mint, and I'm really happy that it's nice and like soft. So I did these yesterday. They needed to be done so bad. Betsy, what you doing? Sorry if you can hear Balto eating. So I'm gonna tone my hair. I knew it needed to be toned, but when I went shopping and I was in like stores, store mirrors are brutal, and I was like, oh, I really need to tone my hair. It looked way worse in the store than it looks like in this mirror. I don't feel like it looks very bad. In the store mirror, I was like, oh, it looks pretty brassy, like not golden. It looks like I need to tone my hair. So I am gonna tone it. Well, I was going to mix T11 and T14, but I am beyond confused because I had a bottle of T14 and I cannot find it anywhere. Like, I don't think I finished the bottle. I don't know where it is. And it'll probably be something that I find like super randomly, but whatever. So I'm gonna mix T11 with lightest ash blonde. It's a different brand, but I have this. I'm not going to get another dye. And I was testing out lip stains, that's why I have these marks on my hands. Yeah, I do not want to go out and get another dye. So I'm gonna just, and it was gonna mostly be T11 anyway. I just want to add a little bit of ash, so this will be fine. But I'm like so confused that I cannot find it. So I'm going to put it in my hair, starting at the top, and I want to leave the ends until the very last few minutes, but I think I'm only going to leave it in my hair for like 5 minutes, like very short amount of time, just to kind of get rid of some of these not so pleasant tones, just to kind of help it be more even. That's what I'm hoping the T11 does. So let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna wash this out because this is looking pink, and that worries me. I'm not going for pink hair. Okay, it's looking okay. I can't brush my hair out because it's wet, and I don't want to pull out hair. But I don't think it's gonna be pink. It just freaked me out when it was turning pink, because my hair extensions that I took out were like a pink beige. And that is not the tone that I want. I didn't feel like that tone looked very good on me. So I don't know, I may not have even left it in long enough, but I feel like I can see a little bit of a difference. I wish I had T14. I might have to get that because I don't really trust the light ash blonde that I have. It's also a demi, not a permanent. So I'm mixing a demi and a permanent, so I don't know if I'm sure you're not supposed to do that. But T14 has really good ash tones that I trust. The T11, I feel like that's a very loved beige dye, so I don't know, I might go get T14. I've already been out shopping and getting groceries, and now I need to go get more dye. I'm gonna let it dry. Before I go drive to Sally's, I'm gonna let it dry because up close I feel like it is a little ashy. But not like looks super ashy. We're gonna see. I'm gonna let it dry and then comb it out and see what I have. Because I really, really don't want to go. But I also poured way too much dye. Like, I'm wasting so much dye. I attempted to make chicken with like Alfredo sauce. We'll see how this tastes. I'm not very good at eating chicken, so I'm trying to find, or I want to experiment to find a chicken recipe that I like. And basically, if I'm gonna eat chicken, it has to be doused in sauce. And this is like no carb, so hopefully I like it. No, 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 no. The chicken is good. I'm like super happy. Like I can eat this. I can't eat chicken if it doesn't have like a really good sauce, or at least I don't enjoy it. So I'm happy that this could potentially be a meal that I continue to eat. And it's like no carbs. And it's good. It's high in fat, but protein as well. It has protein, so I'm really curious to compare the videos, like to see the hair color, but I think it's toned like pretty well. It doesn't look as, like some areas were looking kind of orangey, like they needed to be toned. So even though I only left it on, like after I finished applying it, I washed it off right away because it was looking kind of scary, but I think it's better. Now that I'm, you know, different lighting, it looks different. So hopefully this is good enough for now anyway. And we'll see over the next few days. But I'm at Target because I need to get a few things.